Hello and welcome back to Johnnie Bennie Campus News, your go-to channel for updates on campus life and events. I'm Ben Bugbee. Welcome back to campus. We hope you all have had an amazing break, though it's good to be back, and particularly back in the studio with Deja.
That's right, Ben. Sentiments are the same. This week, we will take a look at what's going on with sports, some announcements, and the weekend weather report.
We are going to start this off with our weekly sports report, so sending it right over to you, Chloe and Olivia.
Thanks, Ben and Dacia, and welcome back to Sports Roundup.
Let's kick off this week with a recap of Johnnie and Bennie's tennis trips to Florida last week.
St. John's Tennis played 5 matches during their time in Florida, winning 3 and losing 2. They ended their spring break trip with a 7-0 win over Crown College. SJU won both doubles matches and took 9 of the 10 singles sets with 2 points allowed or less. Freshman Cole Habala and sophomore Sam Walden teamed up for the win at the top doubles spot. SJU returns to MIAC action by hosting Bethel at 3 p.m. on Saturday, March 29th.
The CSB tennis team concluded their spring break trip to Orlando area last Friday. They split their final 2 matches to finish with a 3-3 record. Some of the top performers were first-year Lilia Collins and sophomore Kate Perbix. They ended their trip on a high note, securing a 7-0 victory over Crown College. The Bennies won all 6 single matches. In doubles, 3 Bennie duos won their matches to complete the sweep, winning 18 out of 20 games. The Bennies now look ahead to MIAC matchup against Bethel this Saturday.
Moving over to CSB softball, the Bennies have a packed weekend playing 4 games in Iowa between Saturday, March 29th and Sunday, March 30th.
They play Coe College at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Saturday, and then Grinnell College at 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. on Sunday.
Last weekend, the Bennies earned a split in a doubleheader against Wartburg. The Bennies fell behind 4-0 in the second game, but junior Bryn Rubberg and first-year Lauren Freeberg both hit their first career home runs to power the Bennies to a 6-4 victory in extra innings.
CSB lacrosse traveled to Wisconsin on Wednesday, but fell to UW River Falls 13-7. Both junior Sammy Hackley and first-year Izzy Bowman scored 2 goals each, and first-year Lily Thompson tallied 3 assists, but it wasn't enough to overcome a tough start against the Falcons. Sammy Hackley currently leads the Bennies in goals with 12 of the season and 102 career goals. Next, the Bennies will head to Colorado Springs to play Chapman College on March 29th and Colorado College on March 30th. Good luck.
Finally, SJU baseball is hosting Bethel today at 2:30 p.m. and tomorrow, Saturday, March 28th at 4:30 p.m. If you can, get out and support the team opening MIAC play at home.
That's all we have for you this week. Back to you, Ben and Dacia.
Thank you to Chloe and Olivia for keeping us updated on all things sports. As always, good luck to all of our CSB SJU athletes competing this weekend and next week. Keep up the good work.
Absolutely. Next, we're going to move on and take a look at this weekend's weather report. We are excited to see Paula back in the studio doing weather, for us this week. We will take a look at the weather in Collegeville and the St. Joe area for today and the rest of the weekend. Over to you, Paula, for the weekend weather report.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back from spring break. It's great to be back in the studio, so let's get right into it, starting off with Friday. We're looking at a high of 62 degrees, so make sure to try to get outside. It will be partly cloudy with some winds from the east at 10 to 15 miles per hour. On Friday night, the low will be at 30 degrees, and winds will shift a bit, coming from the northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Moving to Saturday, it will cool down with a high of only 39 degrees. It will be a cloudy day with occasional rain throughout the afternoon. The chance of rain for Saturday is 80%, and winds will be from the northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. There is a drastic shift Saturday night with a potential winter storm. It will transition to mainly snow overnight with a low of 27 degrees. The chance of precipitation is 80%. Snow and ice accumulation will be roughly 1 to 3 inches. Finally, on Sunday, it will be another cloudy day with a high of 42 degrees. Winds will be from the northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. The low that night will be at 24 degrees, and winds will shift from the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. There's a 17% chance of snow on Sunday night, so watch out for that. Thanks for tuning in to this weekend's weather report. I'm Paula, and now back to you, Ben and Dacia.
Thank you, Paula, for giving us another weekend weather report. We hope you are able to get outside for some events this weekend.
In other campus news, today is Election Day for the St. John's Senate Executive Board. This is your chance to decide who will lead and represent you on the campus. On the ballot is President, Vice President, and Representative to the Board of Trustees. Polls are open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Voting is quick and easy, so just check your emails, cast your vote, and you're done in less than a minute. Vote for tomorrow to be a part of the change at St. John's.
The Chamber Choir concert will be tonight in the Great Hall at SJU. This will be from 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Make sure to get out and support fellow students if you have some time tonight.
Sunday will be the orchestra concert, also in the Great Hall from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. We look forward to 2 great concerts from our students this weekend.
Are you interested in being a part of the team which helps welcome new and transfer students into our community in the fall? You will gain incredible hands-on leadership experience which will serve you well in any career field. Applications to be an orientation leader are open now. Deadline for all positions is March 30th.
One final announcement is to make sure you are marking your calendars for Scholarship and Creativity Day, which will be on May 1st. Make sure to register by April 11th. The QR code to register is in the announcements of mycsbsju.edu. And with that, we wrap up another episode of Campus News. Your ongoing support is crucial, so make sure to let your friends know where they can stay up to date on the latest Johnnie Bennie Campus News. Also, be sure to check us out at our Instagram at CSB_SJU_JB Media for shots, clips, and featured segments of behind-the-scenes scenes, photos, and updates. We have quite a few featured segments coming up and some positions opening up in JB Media for next year. So if you're interested, make sure to stay active on our YouTube and Instagram pages.
And make sure to check out our link at Johnnie Bennie Media. We appreciate your viewership. Join us again next week for the latest in campus updates, sports updates, noteworthy news, and upcoming events.
We hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm Ben Bugby.
And I'm Daisha Gray. We'll see you next time.
Have an amazing rest of your week.